pumped out from this technology to stop legitimate protest. Private companies with Serbian bloody badges, by the way, Serbian national badges, being introduced into American cities. Thanks to some good publicity recently, and that one's been headed off probably, but that's the agenda. There'll be more. This is Obama's America. This is what it's all about. Golden rule of Obama: ignore the words, watch the actions. Okay, that's the bloody thing. Watch the actions, and you'll see the truth. There you go. Hope, progress, you must be bloody joking. That's not the idea. Oh, there you go. Just to show you that nothing ever changes. There we go. There we go. They say, you know, if you want to find corrupt people, follow the money, right? There is another way. I've seen, anyway, from my observations. I can speak from my observations. Follow the Bono. That's another way, right? So we're in this situation now where we've got the secret agenda coming in faster and faster, being sold by the movie. And this is a big time part of it. The financial crash, and we've only seen the start of it so far, is designed to, as part of a package, we've got to be very strong in the next few years, because this is coming down. This bloody stuff's coming down. It ain't coming down tomorrow. It's coming down, well, in a few years down, it's coming down. You know it's coming down. But it's a package of throwing everything at us, not just the kitchen sink, but the plug as well, to try to subjugate us into accepting solutions for the transformation of society in the way that I've described. The financial crash. Well, they control the world financial system, the Rothschilds. And what they created in the modern world anyway, because wherever the bloodlines have gone, way back before the Rothschilds existed as the Rothschilds, this was still going on, but they've perfected it. It's a system where you lend people money that doesn't exist and charge them interest on it. I love it. What you do is you go to a bank and you ask them $50,000, and they do what? Do they create money? No. Do they move precious metal anywhere? No. Do they look at that? What do they do? They type into your account $50,000, and from that moment on, you're paying back the $50,000 plus interest on money that has not, does never, will never exist. Because the people, the bloodlines have controlled the banking system, have controlled the politics, and so they passed laws that give banks the right to lend at least 10 times what they have on deposit. And so you put $1 in a bank, you're giving it the right to lend 10 immediately, 9, 10 immediately. So you go into a bank, you ask for $50,000, you have to hand over your collateral, so if you don't pay it back, they get your wealth that does exist and all the rest of it. And you start paying back interest on money that does not exist. Then you take, say, $20,000 of that, you buy a car, and you pay the person. And the person who sold you the car then puts the money in his bank. Now his bank can lend 10 times the $20,000 on top of the $50,000 that was originally created out of nothing. And so it goes round and round and round the banking system. Money originally created out of nothing, then is created out of nothing again and again and again. And you just think of the figures, it's fantastic. There's another point. That again, the Rothschilds have all brought in this system, which has been passed to them from earlier. When you get the $50,000, they create, in theory, called credit, $50,000. Well, you're not paying back $50,000. You're paying back $50,000 plus interest. The interest is never created, but you still got to pay it back. And that means, on purpose, there is never, ever, no matter what the circumstances, ever even nearly enough money in circulation in the world to pay back all the outstanding debt. Well, it's not been created. So losing your home, losing your business, etc., is built into the system on purpose. And because the governments, thanks to the bloodlines, have given the power to the banks to create money in effect, it means that they decide how much money is in circulation. Again, they're talking about the credit crunch. What's that? The bank's taking money out of circulation. So stage one, financial boom. They create lots of money and put lots of money in circulation, low interest rates. People take out lots of loans, get into debt, all the rest of it. And then, slowly but surely, or even very quickly, like last September, they pull that money out of circulation. Now, there's nothing like enough money in circulation for paying the same people to do their jobs, for people to buy enough things to keep this factory going, and there's an economic collapse. People go bankrupt, they can't pay their mortgage, they can't keep their company going, and the banks that lend them money that didn't exist in loans, they get all that wealth that does exist. Thank you very much. And that's been going on for centuries, and that's a major, major way that the wealth, the real wealth of the world, has been sucked into the hands of a tiny few people, while we are given worthless credit and worthless pieces of paper and told it's freaking money. It ain't.